Hey guys, hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today is a beautiful gorgeous Saturday and this is my date. Okay, I've taken myself on a solo date and I've brought you guys along. My dates are in nature because I'm in a village. I mean, what do you expect? One thing that you guys cannot see is that just behind you guys there is a place. They're like offices, and it reminds me the first time I came to the village when I was just like moving to the village to stay here. I've been here for 6 months now. My grandmother brought me to this woman. She does like mentorships, like women things, just like a foundation in the village. But she has like a place where she has a business for herself, basically. My grandma brought me here because she was worried that I could lack like a soap, like just basic things that I need while I'm here because I do not have a job. It's a business of cooking. She cooks and takes to offices, to like there is a hospital nearby. She just sells food, yeah. But the problem was I'm like volunteering to help her in her business, basically cutting vegetables and cooking, cleaning. And damn, I came here for only 3 days. When I came with my grandmother, I was like, yes, I'm in, because I didn't want to disappoint my grandmother. But when I went back home and like rethought and rethink, and I was like, I can't do this, because she was paying me like 100 shillings. 100 shillings is like $1 per day, and I don't mind because I mean it's better than nothing while sitting at home. But it's not every day. You are volunteering, helping someone to build their business, and you're volunteering and they're not paying you. I mean, it just didn't sit right with me. Plus cutting vegetables, I was like, I'm just wasting my time here. So I went for 3 days and I just never went back again. But I was part of her mentorship program of like talking to teenagers in schools, talking about teenage pregnancies and how people should avoid. I am okay with teaching people how to put your legs together and not getting pregnant while in high school. That one I can do. But the other side, like cleaning stuff, no. When I accepted, when my grandma was telling me, May thought it's like 200 shillings and above, that is $2. I could do it for 200 bob per day. I was ready. But 100? Nah. So I stopped. So that is an office you guys cannot see on the other side. Yeah, literally. This video I wanted to talk about age anxiety and everything about anxiety. I have never been the type who struggle with anxiety and growing older until I think when I was turning 24 and like almost 25. That's when I started getting worried. I mean, your peer pressure, like your peers have jobs, they're working, and you're just there, you're alone, you have nothing, accomplished nothing. I do not want to measure it on like birthdays, because I think I started getting pressure on like celebrating birthdays when I was turning 19 in first year, because I saw like the other girl in my room was like celebrated her birthday and I was like, if I may want to celebrate, but you're from different backgrounds, they have money, I don't have money. So when I was turning 25, oh my goodness, a gorgeous butterfly. When I was turning 25, I started having these pressures in January and February, and I turned 25 this month. And if I did this video then, I could probably be just complaining and having negative vibes on here. I'm so glad I'm doing this video right now. The pressures came from like watching other content creators who are like from abroad. These people have different opportunities from me. People are turning 25, buying a house, having a first car. They have done jobs, they have successful businesses, and it was so unkind to me comparing myself to such people, because we come with different plates on earth. My plate does not have as many opportunities like them, and I've not yet had my first job at 25, but they have had so many other jobs, and so I can't compare myself. It's so unkind to me, like honestly. So right now I'm in a good space, headspace, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything. I'm just glowing and I'm so happy at this state of my mind that I am in. And let me tell you how I got myself here. I stopped applying for jobs. Literally, I stopped. Why? Because I was doing it out of a scarcity mindset, out of like wanting to be like every other person is going to work. I was just doing it for the sake. Like it was just stressing me. So now I'm not worrying about any jobs I'm applying. I'm not worrying about any rejections I'll probably could have been getting right now. I'm not worrying about anything. And I even got to ask myself, like, do I really want a job? I feel like I'm just confusing the universe. This is related to age anxiety because at my age people have jobs, okay, people are working, but I do not. So it's very much related if I talk about jobs and all the accomplishments that other people are getting at this age that I am in right now. A part of me actually stopped applying for jobs because I am so happy right now that I'm not applying, and of course because the last time it was a scam, and I just don't think the sending emails and whatever, sending CV and things doesn't work anymore because I think it's connections. I do not have any goddamn connections to get me to a job, and I've just stopped because it's affecting my head. Right now I'm in a state of abundance. I know that everything is coming to me because I'm not putting myself in these situations that make me feel so worried and sad of my situation. Now I'm so happy and content in this place. And I also know I was applying with the mindset of I was really trying to get out of this village, get out of this place, because I don't know, because all your friends, all your peers are in the city, like living alone, having jobs, doing the most, having partners, doing things, going out, and you're in a village going to the shamba, going to fetch water. Damn, the peer pressure got to me, and I'm not someone who actually easily affects by peer pressure because I literally don't care most of the time. I'm like, I'm gonna live my life and you live yours, okay? Well, it got to me. So I've stopped applying for jobs because I was in a competitive mindset, a scarcity mindset, trying to compete, trying to be like someone else and not just being okay. Now I am not trying to get out of this place whatsoever. I don't even see myself getting out of this village in the next 1 year. Why? I have absolutely accepted that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I have everything that I need, and the universe wants me to be here to learn a lesson, to do something. It's part of my journey. I might not see the impact it will make on my journey when I get there, but I know while I'm here, I'm just going to be happy and content and joyous. In fact, happiness is an understatement. I'm so happy and content and not worrying about how I'm going to get myself here. That is actually another thing that was actually part of the age anxiety, was dating. So I was trying to date, to talk to people, not because I'm interested in getting to know someone or because I want to let someone in, because I want someone else to save me out of this place. And that is a lesson I've taken so long to learn, that nobody is gonna save you, girl. You gotta save yourself. As a matter of fact, Jesus has already saved you. You have everything you need, and I should look to Jesus for what I need and not other men. So right now that I am not like talking to any man, I'm just like content and happy and living my single life lifestyle. Taking myself on a nature dates. Hello, I'm not like talking to someone that's in the city so that I can visit them. I was that girl. I was so quick to go visit a boy in the city in the name of, like, you know, they want to get to know you, they love you, blah 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 nonsense. Listen, if you want to get to know me, you will leave your city and come here, or at least come halfway. Let me come meet you halfway, and not me like going to men's houses anymore. I am not doing that anymore because I've realized I had that standard while I was in uni. I had that standard of like not going to men's houses. Then when I finished uni, I became so desperate. I explained in the previous video on single girl life content. I'll link it in this video. I got affected because now you're alone, you're out of school, and now I was like, maybe I should do it like every other girl out there does. It is my standard not to go to other men's houses, and I was lowering it just because maybe I was trying to be a bad girl like every other person, but I'm a good girl. I'm God's child. I am King Jesus's sister and brother. It's part of age anxiety. I am freaking 25. You are expected to be like maybe in a long-term relationships. A girl has never been in a long-term relationship since I turned 20. And yeah, the pressure was basically getting to me, jobs and having a partner, feeling alone and all of that. And now I have cancelled all of those things. I am happy and content in this space that I am in, and no longer have age anxiety. I am praying. I have so much peace. Like, yeah, this video was just about that I will no longer have age anxiety. And you know, the Bible says that cast all your troubles and problems to Jesus and he will take care of them. So if I have a worry, I'm just gonna throw it. I'm throwing it to Jesus. I like, handle it for me. I do not have the strength. You know, the Bible also says in Matthew that cast their burdens unto the Lord and he will make it lighter. What is that verse? I'm gonna put it here on the screen. And yeah, I'm embracing this phase of my life, this season of my life. I know I'm supposed to be here, and I'm so happy. Now I'm bringing you guys along in my favorite places. This is one of the places I used to love coming when I was younger and into teenage years. I'm happy, I'm content, I am peaceful, I am joyous, I love nature, I love being here, and I'm going to accept it, and I'm not trying to run away anymore. I'm just like, yeah, we are meant to be here, and it is what it is.